Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm gonna go over an intricate weave sequence. So the sequence is gonna look something like this. So a prerequisite for this move is going to be a forward and reverse weave. And if you don't know how to do that, I will link a tutorial somewhere up here. But before we get into it, my name is Kate, also known as Hoop Kate on literally everything. I teach beginner and intermediate hoopers how to expand on their flow. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, share it with a friend. It just helps us grow the community even bigger together. So to start off this move, we're gonna go into a forward weave. So we're gonna take our hoop out to our dominant side and we're gonna do the forward weave over to our dominant side. So we're gonna go into a forward weave where the hoop is dropping in front of us and behind us. Our thumb is going to be leading the weave, and then we're gonna go into a reel. So what we're going to do, coming from a forward weave, instead of dropping the hoop down in front of us, we're gonna drop the hoop down behind us. Our thumb is going to be leading at this moment, and we're gonna start turning over our dominant shoulder. As we're going on our dominant shoulder, we're gonna go into a hip reel. So as we're turning over our dominant shoulder, we're gonna allow the hoop to come up, and we're going to bring the hoop up and down over to our opposite side. We're gonna go into the forward weave, and instead of dropping it in front of us, we're gonna drop it behind us. We're gonna start turning over our dominant shoulder. The momentum of the hoop is gonna allow it to swing up, and as we are turning over our dominant shoulder, we're going to bring the hoop up and then down. And then as it's coming down, we're gonna be facing over towards our opposite side. From here, we're gonna go into a behind the head reel. So we're gonna bring the hoop up and over our shoulder. So we're gonna bring the hoop up here, let it drop, and we're gonna turn back over to our dominant side. And then as we are turning over to our dominant side, we're gonna let the hoop drop, and we're gonna bring it back up like this. When you're in this position, you're gonna be back into the position to do a forward reel. So you're just gonna drop the hoop down, swing it up, and then go into the forward weave. So taking it from the beginning, we're gonna go into our forward weave. We're gonna let the hoop drop behind us, turn over your dominant shoulder. We're gonna swing the hoop up as we turn over to the back. Then as the hoop is coming back down, we're gonna drop over to our opposite side. From here, we're gonna bring the hoop up and over our head, turn back towards the back, and then we're gonna let the hoop drop and bring it over to our dominant side now. And then once we're in this position, our thumb should be leading, and it's gonna bring the hoop down and back up into that forward weave. Now that we're back in our forward weave, we're gonna do a grip switch. So same as the beginning of the move, we're going to allow the hoop to drop down in front and behind, and then once it comes back behind us, we're gonna drop it down behind us. From here, we're going to release our grip on the hoop. So we're gripping the hoop with our palm facing behind us. We're going to release the hoop and we're going to re-grip so that your grip is now facing in front of us. So we were here, release, and we'll be here. From this position, we're gonna go into a hip reel. So now the pinky is gonna be leading. So as the hoop is coming down, we're gonna start turning over to our opposite side, allowing the hoop to come up, and with your pinky leading, we're going to bring the hoop in front of us. So you see that my pinky's leading. So we were here, up and down in front of us, and we'll go into a reverse weave from here. So again, we're in the forward weave. Let it drop down behind you. We're gonna release and re-grip. Now we're gonna go into that hip reel with the pinky leading. So we're gonna bring it up behind us, start turning over to your opposite side, let the hoop drop down with your pinky leading, and then go into a reverse weave from here. Now that we are in that reverse weave, we're gonna continue turning over our opposite shoulder, and we're gonna go into a hip reel once again. So turning over our opposite shoulder as the hoop is swinging up with your pinky leading, you're gonna bring it up and over to your dominant side, and you're going to go into a hip reel by continuing turning over your shoulder. So now your pinky's coming back down. You're gonna bring it down and up for that hip reel once again. We're in the reverse weave. It's gonna come up, Start turning over your opposite shoulder. As you're facing over to your dominant side, you're gonna bring the hoop down, turn over to the front with your pinky leading, go into that hip reel, and you're gonna bring the hoop up and down. And then that's the end of the weave sequence. So let's go over that one more time. Again, we are starting the move in a forward weave. As the hoop is dropping down in front of us, we're gonna bring it behind and let it drop down behind us again. From here, we're going to turn over our dominant shoulder. So let it drop, turn over our dominant shoulder. With our thumb leading, we're gonna bring the hoop up behind us and let it drop down. Once we're in this position, we're gonna start turning over to our dominant side. We're gonna bring the hoop up and we're going to do a behind the head reel. So we're going to bring it down and then turn back over to our dominant side, thumb leading, bring the hoop up, let it drop back down. Now we're going to go back into that forward weave. Once the hoop is coming back down once again, we're gonna bring it down behind us and we're gonna re-grip the hoop. So we're gonna open our hand and grab the hoop. Your palm is now facing the front. From here, we're gonna go into a pinky leading reel. So we'll bring the hoop down behind us, turn over your opposite shoulder, and you're gonna let the hoop come up and down. From here, you're gonna turn over to your opposite side, bring the hoop up and go into that reverse weave. And as the hoop is coming back up towards your opposite side, you're gonna bring the hoop up, down, start turning back to your dominant side. We're gonna bring it down and then go back into a pinky leading reel. So your pinky is gonna be leading at this moment. You're gonna bring it down, bring the hoop up, and then out in front of you to go into that reverse weave. So again, the move is going to look something like this. Some things to keep in mind while you're doing this move is really using the momentum of the hoop as it is swinging up and down to help you with your turns. If you start pausing in between these moves, stopping the motion of the hoop, it's gonna be a lot harder for you to turn your body and execute the weave. Really having a loose grip on the hoop and turning your body as the hoop is dropping up and down. And the same thing with these hip reels, really turning your body so that you can use the momentum of the turn and the drop of the hoop to make for a cleaner weave. All right guys, and here is the move one more time in slow motion. During this move, feel free to kind of like set yourself up before you start transitioning from one weave to another. So if you feel like you need to take a pause while you are in a forward weave and then reposition so that you can go into your reels or your reverse weaves, feel free. Once you feel comfortable with the motions, you can eliminate the pauses that you have in between so that it becomes one single weave. All right, Hoopers, I hope that you enjoyed that weave sequence. It can be a little intimidating, but weaves are really cool because once you understand the transitions between the reels, the forward weaves, and the reverse weaves, you can really incorporate all of them all together. And also including the turns while you're transitioning between those weaves definitely makes your flow look a lot more interesting and dynamic. All right, Hoopers, if you have any questions on that tutorial, be sure to leave a comment down below. And if there's a move that you still need help breaking down, I have a bunch of tutorials already listed on my channel. But if the move that you're looking for isn't there, be sure to get in contact with me and I would love to make a tutorial for you. All right, Hoopers, I will see you in the next one. Happy hooping.